The girl stood at her mother's funeral, and as she glanced at the gravestone, she was struck by the sight her name was engraved on it. A cold shiver ran down her spine. Around her, the faces of the guests were all unfamiliar. Her father suddenly handed her an umbrella and said he was going to buy flowers. As the crane operator lit a cigarette and turned on the car's music, the familiar melody sent a chill through her veins. She froze in terror when she realized that everyone was staring at her. The cigarette butt fell from the driver's mouth, landing on her arm. As the out-of-control crane smashed the sculpture toward her, her final glance fell on her wristwatch 4:45. When she opened her eyes again, she was back in the car, gripping her mother's ashes. Everything that happened next was exactly like her nightmare. Her father repeated the same words as he walked to the flower shop, and the strangers around her still stared blankly. Terrified, she ran to find her father, but just then, the flower shop owner asked her father to buy another bouquet. In the ensuing argument, the girl was accidentally stabbed in the heart by scissors as the owner pushed into her, her death occurring precisely at 4:45. In the third cycle, the girl insisted on staying with her father, but her father, strangely, wanted to buy 2 bouquets, one for her as well. The girl became furious and suddenly realized that her father must know something. Just then, the flower shop's pressure cooker exploded, but the girl managed to dodge it in time. She tried to escape, but her father suddenly shoved her down, revealing a live wire in the nearby water pool. As the familiar music began to play, time was running out. At 4:45, the flower shop owner once again raised a weapon, and her father, desperate to save her, heard the words, "Why waste money and time?" before watching his daughter being stabbed to death. On the 4th reincarnation, the girl directly confronted her father, demanding to know why he was pretending not to know. She even willingly stood still as the gravestone fell toward her, only to find it settle gently to the ground. But when the gravestone arrived by delivery, it once again bore her name. Worse, the document her father had signed was a voluntary form to forego treatment. In a panic, she rushed to the car, hoping to escape, but the wiper's motion suddenly triggered a memory on the day of the crash. Her mother had turned the steering wheel to clear the foggy windshield, losing control and crashing into the crane. Just before losing consciousness, she saw her headband fluttering in the rain, surrounded by indifferent onlookers. Time froze at 4:45. Everything clicked into place: the car accident, the music that played, the broken crane glass, the flower shop's phone, and her father's glasses, all repeating the crash. As she pushed open the door to the flower shop, the blinding white light revealed her doctor, holding her father's trembling hand, signing a document. As the machines were switched off, the girl's fingers twitched, and her father wept uncontrollably.